What if I told you that the secret to fixing high blood pressure isn't just about cutting out salt or taking medication? In fact, by simply ensuring you're getting enough of the 5 crucial vitamins, you can optimize your body's natural ability to regulate blood pressure. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vitamins to focus on and how they work together to help you achieve healthy blood pressure levels, allowing you to go from feeling anxious about your heart health to feeling confident and in control. Best of all, these vitamins are readily available in common foods and drinks, making this solution accessible to everyone. First up, vitamin B12 plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure. Imagine your blood vessels are like a garden hose. If you increase the water pressure, the hose will wear out faster, or might even burst. Similarly, high blood pressure puts a strain on your arteries, heart, and other organs, increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. B12 is vital for keeping those arteries strong. One of the key roles of vitamin B12 is in the metabolism of homocysteine and amino acid. Every time you eat protein, your body breaks it down, producing homocysteine as a byproduct. However, too much homocysteine damages the walls of blood vessels, causing them to harden and become less flexible. It's like pouring acid into your garden hose. Eventually, it's going to break. In your arteries, this can lead to a number of problems, including atherosclerosis or clogged arteries, as well as high blood pressure. Well, vitamin B12 helps to convert homocysteine into methionine, which is less harmful, thereby protecting your blood vessels. Additionally, B12 helps your body to deliver oxygen to where it's needed, which is going to keep your arteries and entire body working effectively. By reducing homocysteine levels and improving oxygen delivery, vitamin B12 helps keep your blood vessels flexible and functioning well, lowering the risk of high blood pressure. B12 is mainly found in animal products like meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy. Vegetarians and vegans might struggle to get enough B12 since it's not naturally present in plant foods. However, fortified foods such as cereals, plant-based milk alternatives, nutritional yeast, and Marmite can provide some B12. It's also naturally found in trace levels in mushrooms and algae. These are going to help, but probably won't be enough as the only source. Excessive alcohol consumption can block B12 absorption, exacerbating deficiencies. Limiting alcohol intake can help maintain healthy B12 levels and overall heart health. If you're concerned about your B12 levels, get your blood tested for deficiencies. If a deficiency is detected, your doctor might recommend dietary changes, B12 supplements, or even B12 injections, depending on the severity. Next, various studies have consistently shown that vitamin D deficiency is linked to an increased risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is extremely common, with research showing that 41% of Americans and 57% of UK adults have vitamin D levels below the optimal range. In colder climates like Denmark and Sweden, that figure skyrockets, especially during wintertime. Vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure through several mechanisms. It aids in the relaxation of blood vessels and reduces arterial stiffness, which can lower blood pressure. Additionally, vitamin D's interaction with other vitamins we'll discuss shortly is particularly important. Together, these vitamins work synergistically to balance blood pressure and boost resilience of arteries. However, it is important to strike a balance, as excessive intake of vitamin D can actually lead to hypercalcemia, where calcium builds up in the arteries. For this reason, it's best to get your vitamin D through natural means if possible. Vitamin D supplementation should be a last resort, and closely monitored by a healthcare professional. Getting sufficient vitamin D can be achieved through various means, with sunlight being one of the most effective sources. Sun exposure enables the body to produce vitamin D3 sulfate, which is particularly effective for enhancing what is known as the exclusion zone in our cells. The exclusion zone is a protective barrier around cells. Think of it like a water-filled bubble wrapping around the cells, helping them work better by keeping out unwanted substances and allowing cells to move effortlessly. It's like a slippery surface on a water slide. The water helps you glide easily without any friction. The slippery surface around our cell membranes works similarly, helping cells to function smoothly. For optimal results, aim for regular, moderate sun exposure, focusing on large areas of the skin, like the chest and back. Regular but moderate exposure minimizes the risk of sunburn, while still delivering the vitamin D3 sulfate you need to charge your exclusion zone. If you're concerned about skin damage, you might also like to eat tomatoes beforehand. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, an antioxidant that provides a natural shield against UV radiation, helping protect skin cells from damage by promoting procollagen. We'll get into collagen and its essential vitamin later on, but for now, just know that sunlight is important, and tomatoes may help to mitigate some of the UV risks. Beyond sunlight, you can get small amounts of vitamin D from certain foods. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are the best food sources of vitamin D3. Eggs are also good, and trace amounts of vitamin D have been identified in tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, alfalfa sprouts, algae, and mushrooms grown in sunlight. Some fortified foods like milk, orange juice, and cereals also provide vitamin D2, which is still good but less potent than D3. At number 3, vitamin K works synergistically with vitamin D and calcium to keep your whole body strong, and it's especially important to stay on top of as you get older. Calcium is essential for strong bones, but it can be a double-edged sword. When calcium builds up in arteries instead of being absorbed by bones, it can lead to heart disease. This is where vitamin K comes in. Vitamin K helps direct calcium to the right places in our body, our bones and teeth, ensuring it doesn't accumulate in the arteries and cause dangerous blockages. Think of vitamin K as a traffic controller, guiding calcium to where it's needed most, and keeping our arteries clear and healthy. While vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, vitamin K ensures that this calcium is utilized properly. Without enough vitamin K, the benefits of vitamin D can backfire, leading to an increased risk of arterial calcification, which in turn raises blood pressure and the risk of heart disease. So, how can you ensure you're getting enough vitamin K? This vitamin is abundant in leafy green vegetables such as spinach, kale, and broccoli. Additionally, small amounts of vitamin K are found in dairy products and certain meats. Other good sources include Brussels sprouts, green beans, and fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans. Sauerkraut is another rich food, and both sauerkraut and natto come with the added benefits of being probiotic. Probiotics are especially beneficial as they boost the good bacteria in your gut, which has been shown to improve nutrient absorption, reduce inflammation, and support immunity, all of which is ultimately going to support your cardiovascular system. Adding a small serving of sauerkraut to your meals is an excellent daily habit to both support blood pressure and full body health. At number 2, vitamin E is famous for youthful skin and hair, but it also plays a vital role in balancing blood pressure. Vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, preventing the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. Oxidized LDL is a major culprit in the development of high blood pressure and atherosclerosis. By reducing the amount of oxidized LDL in your bloodstream, vitamin E helps promote healthy blood flow and maintain optimal blood pressure levels. Some of the best sources of vitamin E are nuts and seeds, such as almonds, sunflower seeds, and hazelnuts. Leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and seafood like salmon and shrimp are also rich in vitamin E. Additionally, fruits like berries and kiwi fruits, as well as avocados, provide a delicious way to boost your intake. As you can see, it's relatively easy to get plenty of vitamin E if you eat a varied diet of whole foods. However, with the modern diet of highly processed foods, the sad fact is that many people aren't getting enough of these. In fact, more and more people are turning to vitamin E supplements, but it's vital to consult with your doctor before taking a vitamin E supplement. Excessive intake can be harmful, particularly if you're taking blood thinners. And at number 1, we have vitamin C. Vitamin C is a rock star for heart health, and most adults can benefit from eating more vitamin C rich foods. It plays a crucial role in various bodily functions, including the formation of collagen, absorption of iron, proper functioning of the immune system, wound healing, and the maintenance of cartilage, bones, and teeth. Collagen is vital for maintaining the structural integrity of our blood vessels, skin, and connective tissues. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, ensuring our blood vessels remain strong and flexible. One of the standout benefits of vitamin C is its ability to increase levels of nitric oxide in our bodies. Nitric oxide helps relax blood vessels, promoting more efficient blood flow. Improved circulation reduces overall stress on the heart and lowers blood pressure. Additionally, vitamin C helps reduce inflammation linked to cholesterol damage, further protecting the arteries and heart. And of course, vitamin C is a powerhouse for your immune system, preventing infections and allowing your whole body to function more efficiently. You probably know that fruits like oranges, lemons, limes, and kiwi are excellent sources of vitamin C. But did you know that broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, spinach, tomatoes, and bell peppers are also great sources? Plus, these all contain other potent antioxidants for your arteries. Vitamin C also helps your body to absorb non-heme iron from foods like lentils and spinach, which is vital for preventing anemia and maintaining healthy blood pressure. That's why many people have an orange after eating these foods. It really does help. Likewise, avoid drinking coffee or tea right after meals, as they can block iron absorption. Unlike some other vitamins, our bodies do not store vitamin C, so be sure to consume vitamin C rich foods daily. Beyond these vitamins, there are a handful of foods that are uniquely good for reversing atherosclerosis damage. For more on that, watch our video on 10 amazing foods that unclog arteries. We'll leave a link to that in the description, or click the image on screen.